Since 1944, the Sports Car Club of America has been organising both professional and club racing across the US. In the Golden State lies the California Sports Car Club, known as Cal Club, one of the 116 regions within the SCCA.
It's one of the older regions throughout the United States with the SCCA. They're really a grassroots type motorsports organization that brings people from all around the United States to come here and compete with all sorts of cars, from Bug-Eye Sprites to Ferraris and some other things that you might see out here. So it's got a wide range of cars and classes that you could take a normal car that you might have in your backyard or you drive every day. You can fit it into some sort of class without too many problems.
It's like a family here. It's unlike any other racing series because everybody is trying to have fun. Everybody is just here to just have a good time. You'll meet some great people, you know, it's memorable.
Ranges from kids that are 16, 17, 18 years old all the way up to 82. We kind of travel with some of these people from race to race. They always have some sort of barbecue on a Saturday. People come over, we've got the TV set up, watch baseball. It is competitive out on the track, but when you're off the track, it's definitely building a good community.
Cal Club's HQ is at Buttonwillow Raceway Park. For road racing and testing facilities, the track's versatility has made it popular with the motorsport community.
It was built by Cal Club. It's one of the few club-owned tracks in the United States. There's a few. They can run so many different configurations. It's got everything you want. It's got high-speed stuff. It's got some low-speed handling. And we always have a great time here. The weather's usually sunny, sometimes to excess, but it's usually a great experience.
It's a wild track. All the S's and changes in scenery, you know, like it's just a bunch of fast corners. It's coming over crest of hills, jumping in. I'm on 2 wheels, 3 wheels half the time. It's just great, it's a thrill.
If you stand on the outside and look at it, it doesn't look that enticing, but once you're in the car and you see the little oscillations and the S's and the ups and downs and the little nuances around the track, it is a really cool track to race on. It can take you from that amateur, level all the way up. The pros come out here and practice all the time, just shaking out their car for various races.
With a great track to race on, Cal Club are working on ensuring the next generation are as keen as the current crop.
You get your car and you don't have to keep on buying, you know? You can just worry about your driving style, what you're doing, what car fits you the best, so you can just go out there every weekend and just have fun. Go out there, get better at driving, and just enjoy it.
I believe Cal Club is doing actually a really nice job along with the SCCA to get into a little bit of the karting, get into like the solo races. They're doing this track night where I could go out on the track with my street car just to get an experience and see if we can hook more and more kids into the sport.
Buttonwillow and Cal Club played host to the SCCA Hoosier Super Tour in April, one of the 12 national events put on by the SCCA within the year. That weekend saw 18 classes with drivers all racing to achieve points to reach the SCCA runoffs, the end-of-year championship race meeting for divisional champions and other top drivers from the 116 regions. The runoffs are held at bucket list racetracks, and the 2017 edition was at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
You do have to qualify to get to the runoffs, either by participation or by results, or hopefully both. So you have to do a certain amount of races and hopefully score a certain amount of points. And based on merit, you get invited to the runoffs, and that's where the best of all around the country gather, and you sort of settle out who's the big dog.
Nationally, I haven't won the big SCCA runoffs yet, but I've finished second twice, third twice, and fourth twice. So I'm right there at the cusp, and this year it's at Sears Point, so it is on the West Coast. We're going to try to win that race. I mean, I've been doing it for about 15 years now, and I think I went out for the first time and I was hooked. I mean, it's that adrenaline rush. It's just, I mean, you watch it on TV and you go, wow, can I ever do that? And I had the opportunity to get into a car, and I just never looked back.